Hi guys, Chris here again. My boy Daniel is back with two more questions. I'll kick it to him.
Okay, super. Chris, welcome back again, my friend. First question. Why did you choose Sri Lanka?
That's a really good question. Out of all the places that I've lived, it felt the most home. When I travel somewhere, I like to just when I'm expecting like looking through a country, I like to just like see where things kind of take me. And I came out of the airport and caught a bus and ended up in Mullatiu in the far north and
Okay.
absolutely loved it. And I just stayed there for a few days, and I already really liked Sri Lanka at that point in just 3 or 4 days. And then I decided to do a little bit of touristic stuff, so I caught the bus to Dumbala, and then from Dumbala I went to Sigiriya. And as soon as I was riding into Sigiriya, I saw the restaurant from the bus, and I made the bus driver stop. And one of the first persons I saw was my brother Bata, and Bata immediately started talking to me, and we had a great conversation. And I had been traveling with my father-in-law, and you know how you guys probably can relate to this when you're traveling with your Sri Lankan father-in-law. You don't pay for anything. They pay for everything. So I had never had a chance to exchange money, and I asked Bata if they could change money, and Bata pointed to Pintu, and said, "Ask him." And I went to Pintu, and he said something that I love. I've been a Buddhist for a long time, long before I got to Sri Lanka. But when I asked him if he could change money, he gave me the most Buddhist answer anyone has ever given me. He
Okay.
said, "Why do you want money?" And I said, "Well, I want to eat and drink and have fun, and do
Yeah.
those kind of things." And he said, "Brah, eat, drink, have fun. Don't worry about it."
Oh, wow.
And that's exactly what I did. And the next day, I changed money, and I came back and I tried to give it to him, and he said, "No, no, no, brother, eat, drink, have fun." And the second night, I went even harder, and then we got to talking a little bit, and then the rest is history. But it's the place I felt instantly at home. Instantly, like stepping off the bus, I felt instantly at home. And it could be anything. It could be just familiar culture, or Bata always says you were definitely born in Sri Lanka at some lifetime. You were born there. But yeah, I would say that's why. That's why Sri Lanka. It's a place that felt home instantly.
Nice. Okay, cool. What would you say is the one thing that you would change from Sri Lanka?
Ah, like political or cultural or
Anything.
anything,
Anything
anything.
from the top of your head.
Well, there's a lot of ups and downs when it comes to politics in Sri Lanka, and everyone has very strong opinions, to say the least. But I mean, there's some things they've done incredibly right, and there's some things I think they've done incredibly wrong. One thing that I think they've done very right is it's difficult as a foreigner to get the proper visas and the things you need to really be complete, kind of on your own entrepreneur and do what you want. Um, that's kind of a smart thing. I've been to a lot of countries where the locals don't own the country anymore. It's some guy from England who won 10 grand on the scratcher, and now
Yeah.
and now he lives in Costa
Yeah.
Rica. You know, these kind of things you see a lot, and Sri Lanka has done very well at that. But if there was something that they could change, I I think it's great to keep it out of the hands of foreign companies. But I think if just from my point of view, it would be great if they made it a tiny bit easier for the private citizen, for a singular human being, to come get a work visa, and go about trying to make life there. I think that for me, that would be the one thing I would change.
Nice. Cool. I thank you again, Chris. Till next time.
Bye.